The difference of two squares means you're going to have a perfect square on the left and a perfect square on the right. So they both have to be perfect squares. So if I was to look at this first one and break it down, I have x and x, 5 times 5. So when I factor this, each one of them is going to get an x, and each one of them is going to get a 5. When I multiply together, the only way to get a negative is that if one is positive and one is negative. So there's my final answer. If I was to distribute this all out, I would get x squared minus 5x plus 5x minus 25, and the middle term will go away. Now, difference of two squares, you could have multiple variables. So this would be 2 times 2, which gives you 4, an x and an x. 7 times 7, which gives you 49, a y and a y. So when I break these up, I need a 2 and an x in each, a 7 and a y in each, one positive, one negative, and there's my final answer. When you get a factor completely, that means you have to make sure you break it down as far as it can go. So if I was going to take the square root of this, I would get 4, 4, and 4 x's. Minus 81 is 9 times 9. So when I factor this, I get 4, and I need to put 2 x's here. 4 and 2 x's. A 9 in each, one positive, one negative. Now, this we have to notice can be factored again. It's the difference of two perfect squares. 2 times 2 is 4 and 2 x's. 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm going to put a 2x in each, a 3 in each, one positive, one negative, and then bring down my other factor. So when you're reading your directions and it says factor completely, if you use a difference of a perfect square and you break it down and there's another one, make sure you do it twice.